Take a good look at your screen as the Associated Press is reporting early this Monday that gunmen opened fire on a bus carrying Israelis in the occupied West Bank, killing at least 3 people and wounding 7 others. Violence has surged in the territory since Hamas's October 7th attack out of Gaza. We know that did ignite the ongoing war there. The attack occurred in the Palestinian village in that area on one of the main east-west roads crossing the territory. We know that Israel's rescue service said 2 women in their 60s and a man in his 40s were killed, and the military going on to say it is looking for the attackers. Palestinians have carried out scores of shootings, stabbings, and even car ramming attacks against Israelis in recent years. Israel launching near nightly military raids across the territory that frequently trigger gun battle with militants. There has also been a sharp rise in attacks on Palestinians by Israeli soldiers, leading the United States to impose sanctions on this event. The Palestinian Health Ministry saying at least 838 Palestinians have been killed by Israeli fire in the West Bank since the start of the war in Gaza. Most appear to have been militants killed in battles with Israeli troops, but the dead also include participants in violent protests and even civilian bystanders. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowing to, quote, reach the despicable murderers, end quote, behind this Monday attack and, quote, settle accounts with them and with everyone who assisted them. He goes on to say no one will be spared, end quote. Again, if you're just now tuning into Live Now from Fox, 6 o'clock here on the East Coast, good morning to you. We are following this breaking news coming from the Associated Press, learning that gunmen opened fire on a bus carrying Israelis in the occupied West Bank this Monday, killing at least 3 people and wounding 7 others. We know this morning that the European Commission, they are expected to hold their first briefing of 2025, where we are expected to hear comments on all things international conflicts. We also know, slated for 8:30 this morning on the East Coast, that the Israeli Prime Minister's office will hold that daily Israeli government briefing where we are expected to get updates on the conflict in the Middle East. So a lot we are following on this Monday.